Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is Refuge from Narcissism, and this refugee video is sponsored by a contribution from Charisse, and here's her story. Hi, Ollie. I'm someone from whom you read a couple of my stories, but that was nearly 5 years ago or abouts. I would go by Charisse. I turned 63 this month. I had gone no contact in early 2018 with parent and her son husband, my oldest brother. She pounded on my apartment door and called the police on me as a welfare check. Also said they wanted my cat. By the way, I still have my cat. We have a locked building, and so she would return a few times and ask a neighbor about me, as I had disabled my doorbell, and told the neighbor to tell me to cut told the neighbor to tell me to cut my long hair off. She did not like it. What? At 63? Well, this is 2018, so 58, 59? Jesus Christ. How old's your mother at this point? She got nothing fucking better to do? Jesus. Lifelong obsessions. Lifelong obsessions. I'm autistic, so I get viewed as a child. This year, in February, I received snail mail from one of the relatives. It contained just an obituary. The brother died in late January. I was shocked. He did not seem dying to me, but much often happens to people within 4 or 5 years. I also saw on the internet that an ex-sister-in-law of mine had died too. I have no doubt there was likely atrocious talk about my seeming uncaringness, as I did not respond back to them. It was tempting, but being enmeshed was so enormously bad for me that my heart turned into granite toward any more contact. I cannot find enough words to describe how good it has been for me to be as if we all never knew each other. His obituary said he was uncomplicated because he knew how to take a joke. Matriarch thinks if you don't like being insulted, you're a complicated, humorless neurotic. My sister had told me how my late brother would be told his eyes were ugly, like my long hair. My brother's in a better place. I did not cry about him. He was hobbled on SSI for years. No relationships, no job, no life as a man. He knew this. At least he got to be a husband, right? The obituary nor my relatives disclosed not as to why he had died. Why he physically died, that is. I also have not been able to learn why my ex-sister-in-law died. She was 56. Me, I'm living in the same place. No more certain people driving up to borrow money from me, then go do stuff without me. My cat approaches 19 human years old. Is spry. Wow, 19. I always show up to a building, coffee klatch, or holiday day room snack social. I used to be nearly feral in my withdrawnness, like a hissing cat way under a porch. This is all I wanted to vent about for now. So just thank you, Charisse. Well, thank you, Charisse. And it is very freeing when people start dying. And you know, it seems like your mother's still alive, so she outlived her kids, and I guess she outlived her ability. She outlived her ability to get access to you. And again, this is another mother who basically hobbled her children. Because I guarantee you your autism is a response to your mother's abuse. I promise you that. And her always telling you you're helpless and you're useless or you're ugly or you're this. You can't make any decisions on your own. You're autistic. They hammer it into you. So your autism isn't really about you. It's always going to be about her and control over you. I'm sure she did things to hobble your brother as well. As you said, he was the son husband. No life, right? No life on him whatsoever. Ex-sister-in-law, she's dead. Because they're not living good lives. They're not living healthy lives. Sometimes the son husband just dies because they want to. It's just that simple. Sometimes the son husband dies because they want to. Because they can't do it anymore. And someday your mother will die. And hopefully you have the same response to that. Granted. Oh well. Same thing I say every time I think about my mother being dead. Oh well. There's nothing I would want to say to her. Nothing. Oh well. Your brother made his choice. And that's on him. Sometimes the son husband dies just because they want to. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much, Charisse, for another contribution and story. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, something you'd like me to expose, you'd like to set up a Skype, phone call, have a private video made, you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal or Zelle and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Refuge from Narcissism. Take care.